Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do like a background page, and I'm going to show you a few little techniques, nothing major, but I want to ask you guys first. I got a comment on a video, I think it was yesterday, that said I have too many ads on my videos. So my question is, how many ads do I have? Because I put one in the middle and then I put one at the end. So as you guys know, I do this because I love it and I love helping people and I love doing videos. But we do, get paid from YouTube a little bit for advertisers, or if we do Amazon, whatever. And I use it for my medication. But I got a comment saying that there was too many ads. So if you guys could let me know how many ads there are and what's going on, I would really appreciate it, because I don't want to have too many ads either. Do you know what I mean? So it's like a weird kind of, I guess, formulation or whatever that I have to, I guess, figure out. I don't know. But let's continue. I'd really appreciate anything that you guys can do. Okay, so as you guys know, there are a million oil pastels out there. I have Sunlayer, which are quite pricey, but I've also used, let me see if I can grab these before I knock everything over. Okay. I also use these, which are the Low Cornell, which you can get and use at a coupon at your local arts and crafts store. And, so you can use, these are very inexpensive, and you can see how many colors you get. Equally as good. I'll do both just so you guys can see. But I also have these that I bought eons ago. If you've been with me for a while, you've seen these. You can see my white's broken. And I love these. And of course, I have this thing where when I have more expensive things, I don't like to use them, and then they go bad. So it's a cycle, terrible cycle I have. So I've been trying to use them and that kind of thing. So I thought, okay, let's play today. So I will use, first, this is just watercolor paper or what have you. But what I'm going to use are the, I say cheaper ones, but they're just as good. You know what I mean? These ones. It's hard to get everything in frame. Let me see. Okay, so I'm going to go, I'm not going to do black. I'm going to pick just some colors to lay down and play with. And we're kind of going to do what we did yesterday. But this makes great backgrounds for your ATC cards or even parts in your art journal. So what I like to do is, you're going to see, and these are, how many of us have bought pan pastels or oil pastels, or, hey, water-soluble ones would be great too. How many of us have bought those and don't know what to do with them? I use them in my mixed media, so I'm just going to show you a few things. So I'm just scribbling on, and let's use, this one has really pretty colors. Look at that blue. Look at this green. Does it say a color? No. Which, that's still a pretty green. Okay. And then I'm just going to go over it with blue. And you can see they blend. These are cheaper, but they blend beautifully, right? And then let's do a darker purple. I'll go this way. And I just want to layer color. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to go in for this yellow, which is a little darker, and it broke because I hold everything so tight because of my hands. I'm always afraid it's going to fall. I break lead. I'm a mechanical pencil kind of girl. That's what I love using to draw and write with and all. And I'm forever breaking the lead. I have to use the thicker lead, which I always suggest to people who have hand issues, because it can be a pain in the butt. All right, so I think you're seeing here what I'm doing. And you can use any color on top. I think I'm going to use, I think I'm just going to go in for, this is either black or it's dark blue. Look how pretty this is with the, the, what did we do? I am so out of it today. I'm so sorry. When we used the folder, the plastic file, you know, the plastic embossing folder on here. And it really gave a really cool effect right here. So that's something else to think about in your mixed media. All right, this is a dark purple, but I'm going to go over it all like this. And just kind of cover it the best I can. Okay, and that's it. I mean, simple, simple, simple. And then I'm going to take a stencil. I believe this is a Deco Art stencil. It was sent to me. And, oh, I can also use, this one's a bigger, maybe I'll do this one for the, all right, so I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to take the end of a paintbrush. Look at me go, look at me go. I just try to do it only one way. I like to go all over the place because I'm crazy, but you can see like lighter, a lighter hand will, you know, bring more different colors. I'll do it that way because I like it. If I use, let me see, a scrapey tool, let's see what we get. Then you're really scraping off, you know, a lot more. And then if we use, let's just use this part. No, I don't want to use that part. I'll ruin the paintbrush because remember it's oil. I'm going to use this. Let's see what we get. If we just get some texture coming up, which I'm a texture fiend. Yeah. Move it around all over the ground. And you see how you kind of get that blended. And you can also use the end of this. But I'm pushing hard. And then I'll get lighter over here. But what happens is, as you can imagine, look. Now we have a really cool texture. Do you have to use stencil? No. No. But it gives you more, you can see, yeah, with the brush. I mean, you could see that. You can also go in, I've done these a million times, and you can draw yourself. Not yourself. I mean, if you can draw yourself, be all, you know, go for it. But see how we do? So you can doodle, you can, you know, let's see. You know, do all kinds of stuff. I'm a heart girl, but, and you can see how cool this looks. And then you can just go, if you have any crumbs, just dust it off with your paint, you know, whatever you got. Ooh, I'm going to kind of see what this does down here. I play way too much. I know, and then people are like, meh. Okay. Ooh, I love the purple and red. That's something I'm going to have to work with in my mixed media. Maybe I'll do a page with that. But see how gorgeous? And that is the Lowe's Cornell cheaper art pastels. Beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful. So that's that. These were great. I will, like I said, I'm going to do something with these. You can use these on can. I mean, anything. Don't let, you know. But a lot of people have issues, like they don't know how to start an ATC. Not issues. They're not issues. I have issues, and that has nothing to do with ATC cards. You know, if you have an ATC card that you want to do, but you can't think of a background, that's a great way to do it. And something else I love to do is, now that this is on here, because this will obviously transfer if we want to work on top, but if I take some of, this is Mod Podge Ultra, and while I work on the other one, it's probably way too much than I need, and then what I like to do is real quick give it a, it's my fixative right now. And I have a lot of fixatives that I've bought. I have a very safe indoor one that I use with my pan pastels and that kind of thing. And I'm only doing this just to kind of just set it over here so it doesn't drip everywhere. You just sit there, my little friend. Okay. Okay. Now, let's get to this. what we're going to do is same kind of thing, and then I'll use this, which is a little bit smaller, and let's see what happens if we take a piece of paper towel and take it off. Okay? Yes. So let's do dark to light, or dark light, dark light. Let's just go for it, Kel, and just worry about that after. All right, so that's about, I just want to measure so I can keep it. Okay. So we'll do it like this much. And I'm going like this. And then I go like that. I like to leave some of the white. You can make it very opaque. You know, I mean, that's up to you. You do whatever you want. That's the only way you're going to find things that you dig, is take somebody's idea and say, you know what I think? I think if I do it like this. And then you come up with beautiful stuff. These are great to play with, I swear. I really don't use them enough. And then I'm going to go sideways like this, or clockwise. Clockwise? Adding it this way, adding it. If you have pan pastels, do the same thing. You can do whatever you want. These are just your oil pastels. Then maybe I'll do a little green. Look at me, look at me. They're all broke because they're so soft. They're beautiful. I mean, these are just like butter. Look at that. Butter. Look at this. Watch. Are you even kidding me? No, I'm not kidding. Look at that. This is on mixed media paper. So you know, like if I did water, right? Is this mixed? Yeah, mixed media paper. If I did watercolor or anything, I mean, look at this. Look at, it's like butter. It is, oh, it's so good. But I just don't like using it because I'm afraid I'm going to be out of them and then never be able to use them again. Okay. What are you? I've not used him much, but we're going to use them today. Yeah, after a while, they just don't, they won't write on each other just because they're so buttery delicious. But that's okay, because I'm going in anyway to get in between. And what I really don't want to do is stay in one place because I don't want it to, this might come up darker because I didn't use much light, but I don't want it to, like if I go with my finger, it's going to melt too much. Do you know what I mean? Like it's going to blend too much. Oh, I could sit and play all day. Okay. Well, I use this little piece of white that broke. Like this. Just to get up some of the... Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I'm not even going to put a dark color on. That's where I'm leaving it. Let's see what happens if we do kind of what we did before, and then let's use a paper towel. I'll just use this paper towel. I'm just gonna, or art rag, whatever you have. I have it all, but we're going in with, no, are we going in with this? I don't know. Might be too cheap of a paper towel. And I'm gonna give it a rub. Oh, do I, wait till you see that in, like, I'll lift it up. And then get a new place on your paper towel because, oh, am I going to ruin it doing that? No. Oh. Oh my God. That might be my favorite thing in life. Okay. And then let's take the back of our paintbrush. Oh my gosh, my hands, my fingers. I'm sorry. I hate when it hits that nerve when you're swelled up. Oh my gosh, Cal. This is... Oh. I get excited when things happen. I've not seen this. I couldn't tell you if I've used these colors before in this way. You know, I've done this before, but, you know, did I use these colors in this way? I don't think so. And then I'm going to use the handle and see what kind of look that gives. Because you know what'll happen. I got to clean this because I'll grab it later and then walk around and be like, touch everything. Like, what do I have on me? And then, I really like this. I'm going to do it down here too. I won't do it as dark. But then I have all these little, you see all these little bubbles, right? These little things. And what do? Are you going to spend all day and go like this? Where did water come from? You know, oh, look at me. Oh, look at me. Oh, look at me. I mean, you can. Maybe you're like in an OCD mood, which I get and like where I just want to put on music and concentrate on something like this. Not today though. So I'll just take my rag and kind of go in. And what happens is it kind of moves the things. Like you can go in circles. You can do it this way. You can do it that way. Oh, this is just everything in my life today. I just love it. And wait till we lift it up. I mean, this is, you know. Okay, so I think you're getting, I can't get in there. Q-tip would be good, right? All right, so the only thing I'm going to do now is just go in with my other side of my paintbrush just to get some of these little holes here because it makes them a little brighter. And some of them I couldn't get in with the paper towel, so that, which is fine. It's not a big deal. I mean, they're just going to be what they are. But don't we want some of that? Don't you want to get you some of that? You guys are like, come on, come on. I read the comments. Okay, that'll be all I do here. Also, please don't friend me on Facebook just to like your page, because I really, when you send me that, I unfriend you. I'm not gonna, like, if I want to like your page, that's great. I look at it, I'll like it if I want. I find things that I like on Facebook and I like them. Do you know what I mean? Like, please just don't friend me. I mean, hey, if I'm friends with you and that's different. If I've been friends with you for a while, that's fine, but just don't friend me to do that. That drives me bananas. Okay, ready for the reveal? Can you even see it? Let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh, yes. Could that be any more beautiful? Look at that, how gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it. I love it. And I love the way the dark goes around it because it adds like a dimension to it. So that is what I wanted to show you today. Now, again, I will spray this with my... Now, I'm going to spray this and seal it, but what I would do, you don't need to do this. You could work on a page around this. You can make this your ATC card, whatever. Measure the size. But I will cut this out after it's sealed and set it aside. And when I do my next project or something where I want it, ATC card I can measure. I won't do as much. You know, anything I want to use it for. I could die cut it. I mean, really think. So let me just get this real quick. Oh, am I in love? In love. And then this, which I sprayed way too much, we'll just give it a little dabble, do ya? So we can look at it. I love art. Art just makes me so happy. You can see it's a little wet still. So what do you guys think? Is this something that you guys would try? I mean, we can build on top of these now. Like, matter of fact, I'm going to show you because this is a question I got. This is a question I got, so this would make a great time to do so. Okay, so I'm going to do, I'll just do these. Yeah, I'll grab these. Okay, these are the multi-surface, and you guys, a couple of you asked me, like, oh, well, like, what kind of surfaces? Well, we'll do a couple here while I'm sitting here. This is just your normal, yes, that was Andy Skinner Deco Art. That's right, they did send that. I'll just do it on here. Let me shut this. I'm trying to pull it off my life. I mean, but look at this. Look how gorgeous that came out. Right? Oh, gorgeous. And this, oh, wait till I know you guys already saw it. And my Podge is already dry on it because I didn't make it crazy. I mean, this is, I hope my camera can pick it up. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to use a foam stamper. I really don't want to ruin this. So what I'll do is, because I really want to cut this out and save it, I'm going to, oh, neck crack. I'm just going to go around this and make it a little thicker. Just like that. Okay, so you guys see. And then I'll do it on the flower over there. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. And we're going to do, in this flower, I'm going to do the multi-surface lemon custard. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take a little brush like this. You see my doll I'm working on? I'm going to white out these a little bit more. Because they were white, they look better, but anyway, that's a little tidbit. Alright, I'm just using some of this. And look how beautifully that goes over it. No bubbling, no anything. Look at that. And I'm pushing down. Look at that. I mean, come on. How can you even... Now, I did not spray that with the Mod Podge Ultra. But look at it. We're just going over it. Now, it might take 2 coats. Who knows? This had the Mod Podge Ultra, but it's pretty much the same. I mean, you know, it really doesn't matter too much. And I'll leave that dry for a second. And then, let's do, I was going to do a different color, but I want you to really see, maybe I can do right here. Yeah. Like a plop. Do you know what I'm saying? And now let's go in with the darker color, which is the lavender. I mean, look at this. Cal, clean your brush. Brain's like, girl. Now this is obviously more of a gray lavender, but look at that, right over it. Look. You can't see underneath of it. So can you imagine putting this as your ATC card and using these over it? Watch. Look at this. Multi-surface. So I'm going to do another video where I use these and paint over it so you can see more. I'll do like a mixed media background because I love that kind of thing. And I'm just, I can't even. And like I said, the Mod Podge Ultra, to go over it, I mean, come on. And then to work on top of it with watercolor paint or whatever. If you don't have the multi-surface, if you have the multi-surface, I'm going to tell you, I have a link down below. If you want to support me, if you don't have to, you can buy it without supporting me on Amazon. Take the link anyway and at least go look at it. I think it's $20 and you get like a bunch of these multi-surface ones, which you cannot beat. But if you have regular acrylic paint and you want to make it a little bit more bang for your buck, like I like to say, get the Mod Podge Ultra matte or gloss. I prefer matte doing this kind of thing, but you can use whatever you have. And you can, you know, do it like that as well. But I'll play. I know I'll get some questions and I'll take care of it. I'll answer them all. But for now, this is what I wanted to show you. But I thought I'd answer this question real quick because I know that a couple of you who've asked watch my videos all the time. So that's it. So let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you guys will ever use this. And let me know what else you guys want to see. As always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. I love you guys so much. And I will see you in my next video.